Answer it. I can't. All right. They got it. Hey, people, lesson 26, percent of a quantity, visual approach. Now, visual approach here is good. And the reason why I say it is because I still use the visual approach when I'm doing my mental math when I'm out at the store. So it is a worthwhile thing to be going through because, like I said, it carries on. It's going to help you make sure you are confident in your answers. So let's get started. We got 5 of the girls, of the 25 girls on the middle school soccer team, are 7th graders. Find the percentage of 7th graders on the team. All right. So show 2 different ways. Listen here. We're not showing 2 different ways. We're just doing the visual today. See, it says it right there. Day 1 visual. All right. So here's what we are after. And this is going to work not only with the visual, but the algorithm that we're going to see here soon as well. We've got to identify the part, and we've got to identify the whole. All right? So whole as in everything, all right? The part as in just a portion of it. So when we look at this here, we're going to set it up, and we're going to get a visual that's here. All right. So on the bottom is where I like to put the percents at, okay? So we can be as low as 0%. We can be as high as 100%. And then up top is where we're going to have the information we're talking about. In this case, it's the girls on the soccer team. So 0% is going to match with no one. The 100% always matches up with the whole. Because if you have 100% of something, you have all of it. You got the whole thing. So, do we know the whole in this situation? And the answer is yes. We know there are 25 girls on a team. That is the whole soccer team. So the 25 is going to match up with the 100. Now, we've got 5 of them though. 5 of them. All right. So again, the girls are up top here from 0 to 25. So we're going to put down where 5 would about to be. Well, okay. Where is it about? Well, half of it. No. It's less than half. Sure. So somewhere right around there. Again, nothing specific. So here's what we need to do. We need to find a number to count by. So we land on 5 and we land on 25. And so we can count by 5s. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So what this tells me now is my percent has been broken up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I take that 100 and divide it by 5, I'm going to get 20. Which means we're counting by 20s. 20% to be specific. 20%, 40%, 60%, 80%. Boom, we land on 100%. And you got to land on it perfectly that's there. And that's why we break it up with the division. And you just can't choose something like, I don't know, I guess I'll try 35. No. 100% is the whole. We broke it up into 5 of them. So each one is worth 20%. So now we can match things up. There it is. There it is. So our official winning answer here, that is 20% of the team. So again, the visual is going to get you to kind of see where we're at percentage-wise and how much we're looking at. All right. So here's example 2. Of the 25 girls on the middle school soccer team, 40% also play on a travel team. How many of the girls on the middle school team also play on a travel team? Okay. So we're back to it. Same things that we know always, as low as 0%, as high as 100%, as low as 0 girls. Okay, so again, the 25 girls on the soccer team, is that the part or is that the whole? Well, that is the whole amount. So it matches up with the 100. 40% play on the team. So where would 40% be? Well, a half would be 50% be kind of middle. So we're going to be a little bit there. But it's 40%. So it's got to go down with the 40s. All right. So now, I got to find something I can count by, but I got to land on 40 and I can land on 100. Now you might say, hey, let's count by ones, right? Yeah. No. That's a lot of numbers to fill in there. I don't want to fill all those in. You could tell me 5. That's still a lot of numbers. You could tell me 10. That's a decent amount. But the biggest number that we can count by, so we can land on all of them, 20s. Yeah. Now, again, if you choose 10s, it's okay. It's just a lot more numbers to write down. So if I count by 20s, 20%, 40%, 60%, 80%. Yes, I land exactly on 100%, so I'm good. So I'm taking 25, and I'm breaking it up between the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. So 25 divided by 5. Hey, that tells me each one's worth 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Booyah! We land right on the 25. 40%, 40%. There it is. There it is. So that means it matches up with how many girls? 10 of them there. 10 of them. Now, you might say, Mr. Susevich, didn't you just do this problem right above there? And I'd tell you, yes, but I didn't want to say anything because I wanted to show you that you could start with your percentages there. All right? No. Okay, that is the last one we want to do. Okay, so this is the last one we want to see. Those are the ones we're going to see tomorrow. That's there. All right? Well, actually, I take that back. No. You know what? We can do this one right away. 80% of their games. All right? You know what? People, if I had a pause button, I should have used it there. I do have a pause button, but I'm just talking it through. Let's do example number 3. No, this is a good one here. I thought it was looking at the same stuff. All right, here we go. Get the visual down there. Okay? I know I can be as low as 0%. I can be as high as 100%. They did tell me 80% of their games. So 80 is closer to 100. That's there. All right, past the halfway point. If the team won 12 games. All right, now here we go. They won 12 games. How many games did they play? All right, so here we go. When we talk about figuring out, is it the part or is it the whole? They won 12 games. Was that the whole season? No, that was just part. That was the part that they won. They won 12 of them. So that is just the part. I'm going to be looking for the whole that's here. So here we go. I know I'm going to start down here with my percentages, because that's where the most information is at. Even if I put down that there are 0 games, I only have 2 numbers here. This is where I've got my most numbers at. So this is what I'm going to use. So what can you count by to land on 80 and land on 100? Well, like we said before, 1, 2, 5, 10. We could do all those things. But 20 would be the best. Now, I'm going to count by 10s. I'm going to just kind of show you here. All right? So 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%. You can see why counting by 20s would have been a nicer thing here. All right, I got 60%. Oh, I got to squeeze that 70% that's in there. 80%, 90%, 100%. Okay, so here we go. All right, that means I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes. But here's the thing. It's 12 from here to here. All right? So, I need to take 12 and divide it up not between the 10 boxes, but the 8 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if we reach for our calculator, that's going to give me 1.5. Okay. Well, remember, we want the whole amount. Whole amount. Which means I am counting by 1.5s, which is, I could do that. I could 1.5, 3, 4.5. All right. 6. Sorry. There. We can do all that or realize each box is worth 1.5. And I got 10 of them. So 1.5 times the 10. Hey, now, 15. There it is. 15 games we're looking at. All right. I could have also started with my 12 there, added on the 1.5, got 13.5, added on another 1.5, and hey, there's my 15. So part of what we're getting to here is the visual's nice. The visual is nice, but it's not always clean. All right. If I was using the 20%, it would have been a lot nicer because you can see when we land on the 20, the 40, we're getting whole numbers that were there. All right, 20, 40, 60, 369. All right, 80 gives me 12, and then there's my 15. So again, different approaches, but you can see why the number you choose is also important as well. All right, people, so that's it for today. Again, visual, we're going to be labeling things, all that kind of stuff that's there. All right? Ooh, we got to go, people. We got to go. said go. I said we got to go. Are you still here? You're still there. I told you to go.